looks like a pretty big vessel coming. Look at the sky. You know, we've been having pretty puffy clouds, but also it looks like cloud seeding or whatever you want to call it, chemtrails. So later in the day, you see how further away it is all just a white sky. That's how it's been recently. It's kind of wild. Anyway, had a great Free Chapel watch party this morning. So the other day, it's kind of wild. When I was anchored out here, I'd made a video of someone going down the intercoastal waterway, and they were about right over this area, and they were flying by, and they slammed into a sandbar. So just like I randomly videotape someone passing in their vessels, like this one coming now, I uploaded it, and or maybe it was live, I don't remember, but anyway, it's up there. And so it's crazy. It's like it didn't get any, I mean, it got a few views and likes and everything, but recently there's been a lot of people commenting on it, and they'd say things like, well, if you weren't busy videotaping it, you know, trying to get likes, you could have warned the guy. And it's like, yeah, right. Half the time they're going so fast they don't even pay attention to, you know, me or someone on a boat near them. And the crazy thing is that even if you blew a horn, he probably wouldn't have had time to stop because of his speed. I'll have to, have to zoom out a little bit because I can't see in this, see how fast the one behind this vessel is going. That's about how fast the other one was going. Now this guy's slowing down at least a little bit, seems like, or he's just maintaining speed. Anyway, there were some nice comments. I appreciate all of you who liked the video. I think I named it, oops, watch out for that sandbar. You can check it out. There were a lot of positive comments and people who've had it happen before too. Oh. A lot of boaters out today, this morning. There were a lot of fishermen going out this afternoon. The Free Chapel watch party was at 10 a.m. Central. They're on Eastern time, so I'm an hour earlier. But it was good. So watch what happens when this big old boy goes by. You can tell some of the waves are coming over from the smaller ones. But when this big one goes by, thankfully he slowed down. It won't be as much, but definitely will be larger waves. I feel a fish nibbling on my foot in the water. So Crown Prince is still sitting over there straight up. I pulled the large flag off of my boat because I decided that it was a huge flag. It went across the 14-foot width, and it, of course, is much larger. It went all the way over the cabin or the forward glass and stretched over the top. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's see how it stretches all the way down. Anyway, I can't see. If you don't make a comment, I won't be able to see. Just sharing a little wildlife and some yacht watch morning, and saying hello. Hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. Looks like some kids are having up in the front, having a great day. Anyway, it is so nice today, and I hope you'll have a blessed Sunday and weekend. Let me know what you think about people speeding by, and if you've ever had run up on a sandbar, or I think people do that randomly, accidentally. I don't think anybody would do it on purpose. Oh, another boater going out. So I'm in Santa Rosa Beach, South Walton County, and I'm on Lord's Island, where God gave me a vision for a resting place retreat center. And I'm a little bit behind on schedule as far as I'd hoped to have everything a little further ahead, but you know, I had some delays and had to address some things. And everything comes together in God's perfect timing, so I'm not going to despise humble beginnings or worry about it. Just praising God for every day. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And of course, Sunday is a day of rest. So I took time to watch church online and share it. Pastor Jensen Franklin was talking about standing. There's a lot of us who, you know, we've been around for a little longer than some of the younger kids who don't realize the importance of what's going on in our country. And I'm definitely going to be voting biblically, and I hope you will too. This is an important time in our lives, and if we don't stand and no matter no matter what, you know, no man is perfect, and no one can save us but Jesus. But I'm still not going to vote for somebody who isn't concerned about the welfare of people, and they're trying to do things that would not be honorable. It's a shame. There's so much going on in the world that, you know, I don't want to make a political thing. Everybody has to choose for themselves, but I'm definitely voting biblically. And I made a video about my testimony. You know, I didn't tell people what to do. I just shared my testimony. And it's at the top of my vlog on YouTube. It's the first one. And then actually my son, James, spoke at a church in South Carolina that he's on the pastoral team for. And he spoke about his experience too. You know, you all have to decide for yourselves, but be sure to at least consider, you know, that we didn't end up here on this earth as a big bang. I mean, there's no way. Everything is just too perfectly created for that. And I'm not going to, I don't want wars. I don't want to have to deal with some of the other stuff. I mean, I don't know who's cloud seeding up here. I wish we could figure this out, but I can tell a difference in both the clouds. You should look up and do some research yourself. Check it out. Check that out. Check out what people are doing for their, you know, the people that are in office. See what they're really doing, not what they say. Some of them say things and then they turn around and do something different, or they're part of a good old boy system who isn't really caring about everyone, you know. We're not going to agree on everything, but I definitely prefer to at least share things so that hopefully others won't make the same mistakes as I did. You know, I'm writing a book series, or actually the book series is ready to be published, basically. Just have a couple more edits. You know, the thing is that people judge so severely. You have one misspelled word, or you say something and you may mean it one way, but people interpret it the way they want to and change it, and it's just, I don't know, people nitpick everybody so much that I don't know. I've been wanting to try to, I know no book is perfect, but we'll see. I've been sitting on some of it and deciding on which one to release first. Journey to Lord's Island will be the first one. Originally it was going to be the book first in the a Search for Truth series was going to be Grace, but I've decided I'm switching it around and kind of doing a short read. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. And I've been working on the vision God gave me for Resting Place Retreat Center and Emerald Coast Film Festival, but had to take a break. I had some crazy things happen had to have also 2 retina eye surgeries, which is really wild, and deal with the wisdom tooth issue. Most people don't keep their wisdom teeth, but I did, and it lasted all these years. Pretty good. That's the dentist said that they were looked good for my age. I'm 69 years young, and believing all this is going to be addressed and finished, and then I'll have my vision gathering and finish what I've been called to do. So share where you are, what you're working on, how you're enjoying this beautiful Sunday, and tell me if you've heard anything about chemtrails, or you see the long lines. They were straighter earlier today, but they weren't there this morning. I should have filmed the before and after, but this direction we have a little bit puffy clouds over here above Lord's Island, but over in that direction, as you can see from both the horizon up to the clouds, there is this, it's almost like by the end of the day we end up with just a white sky, which is not normal. It it just seems so strange, and I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not a fan of the seating. But yeah, give me a shout out where you're from. I'll give you a shout out and reply to your comments. And let's help make a positive difference in the world together via music, film, the environment, sewing into people's lives, the community, and getting out and voting and not lose our country unless you want to suffer with some communism or some of this weird stuff that they're trying to push with transgenderism and getting kids to have surgeries they don't need. Sorry, the glare, I can't really see. Some of these boats and things. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off because I don't see any comments. Let's see if I can. No, I don't see any. If you're there, you may be one of the. I noticed that a lot of times people won't make comments, they won't like, they won't share, and then others do it a lot, and it's more fun. It's like being able to communicate with people and enjoy at least some kind of conversation. But either way, have a blessed day.